Any questions, guys?
Yes, I do have.
Right.
After completing this class, if we have to do the practice, so what is the option? There is no free connection, right? Or is it there? And if
Mm,
paid connection is there, what are the charges we need to pay? Sorry to say, because this is not directly related to our today's discussion, but everybody would be having this question in his mind, so thought to ask.
yeah, but what I would do is, I would ask always the reverse question to the people who ask the same question every time. How many programs you have done so far? How many programs you have done so far?
Mm, Not much, because don't get much time as we are doing our jobs. So at least yeah,
Let me tell you,
12
Umesh.
hours we are out of house. So and then thereafter very less energy to do the things.
I'll
So
tell you the same thing. Out of
yeah,
all the things, mainframe practice is the last thing that you people do. Okay, that is for fact. After all the things of your personal guys, mainframe is the last thing that you do practice. First thing.
yeah,
Second,
I do agree, because
second thing in during the
7:30 in the
training only.
morning we left the house, and it takes around 9 o'clock in the evening to come back to home. Then thereafter, really there is very less energy. I do agree with you, whatever you say.
And I don't agree with your timeline, is what you're saying. You're utilizing 24 hours. I just slept around 3:30, I guess, 3:30 or 4. And I waked it up in the class of 6:30. And I will sleep again at evening, again next day at 3:30 in the morning. So you're not utilizing 24 hours and you're just pointing that you don't have a time. You generally you don't see me guys, but when me, my parents or my friends or anyone see guys, they only say that when you will sleep. They only ask the same question. By just seeing me only, they'll ask the same question that Anil, when you will sleep, because my eyes will be in that level of red color or dimmish or like no sparking, guys, something like that. So generally, you don't use your time, guys. Believe me, guys, you are losing a lot of good time to learn or to earn. These are the only two things that you need to do in your career, guys. Okay. If you're still in the young age, guys, if you are looking for a mainframe as your first job and you are starting your career in IT, guys, you are starting your race very slow, guys. Still, some of you have a gap and everything, guys. That is good, but I would say that you have wasted a hell lot of time, guys. You know the situation what you are having, guys, around. Whatever you are earning, guys, whatever you are planning to earn is not gonna enough for do anything in this world. You will be struggling, guys, but still you will be getting nothing out of that. And you're still looking that Anil, we don't have a time. I hear the same thing, guys. I hear the same thing from every one of my known person and unknown student, guys. When they ping me, they call me, guys. Not everyone will call me only for because of an error, guys. Lot of people will call me that Anil, I have a career back. I have a new career to start. I'm a non-IT Anil. Where I need to start, how I need to go. Some people will say that Anil, I'll leave my current job, and I'll start getting training. Of course, I'll scold him immediately saying that learn parallelly, don't lose your existing jobs. So there is a lot of stories happening in your life, guys, but you just still don't use your 24 hours at all. So even this, okay, the second thing, guys, on everyday basis, I'll ask you to practice. Out of that, only 10 to 20% people will practice. Remaining 80%, they don't even look into the practice part. Now, after the training, I will not even ask also. In that case, out of 20%, only 2% will be practicing. Remaining, nobody will practice. So I can give it to free. If you want the software, guys, I can give it to free. But you need to make me believe that you're gonna practice. I see your WhatsApp chat, guys. As soon as I see your WhatsApp chats, I know that whether you did your practice or not. If you did not do practice, obviously I will say that the software is only for training time. Once the training is completed, your software is done, because you did not use the time properly. Because after the training, if you are getting any error, guys, I'm not the person to solve it. I will not take the responsibility to solve your errors after the training. You understanding, guys? After the training, some person is doing a display program and simply send a message that Anil, I'm getting syntax errors. How do I solve it? Do you think that, guys, that would be a good gesture to come back saying that Anil, there is a syntax error, how to solve it? I would have scolded him saying that in 2 months you didn't even learn how to solve a syntax error, and then now you're coming. They say the same thing that Anil, at the time of training I was busy. I would say that yes, now I am busy with my training, right? So you lose your time, guys. You lose your opportunities. You lose your comfortabilities, guys. So anyway, I'm not going to entertain that software story, guys, as long as you're not practicing. So I have seen your message, Umesh. You only looked into the last message was you just want to update the expired part, which was simple. So anyway, let it go, guys. We'll come back to the story when we have more time to discuss. Your software was lucky to start, guys. So in the last class, guys, we created a job. Okay, we created a job like this, and we have some steps in that. And for some reason, guys, for some reason, let me go to the spool as well and clean the spool allocations here. Let me go to the spool allocation, guys. Take my advice, guys. Run fast. If you are running on your career, guys, if you are looking for a career, if you are in a career, whatever you are, run fast, guys. The only thinking that you should have is how much you can earn at the end of the month. If it is not sufficient, guys, change the job. If it is not even having any income, guys, get the job. Job is the first thing that you have. If you are not having any business, guys, job is the first thing that you can catch up. And once you get the job, guys, look for the second income. Look for the second income, guys. Nobody will tell you to go to the second income, guys. None of you in your career has anyone who can tell you that look for a second job, look for a second income. Most people will say that get the job, get the salary, and just be silent. I'm going to tell you, guys, your salaries will not be enough going forward in another 1 or 2 years, guys. Whatever they're going to increase, whatever you are expecting, guys, will not be the same. That you know the hikes what they give, the expectation that you have will not be same, and the rate of increasing in your consumer products, guys, is beyond your imagination already. You can notice, guys, if you are a monthly goer for a supermarket, guys, you know you are changing the amount of bills that you are paying, guys. I'm very good in this number games also, guys. The two things that I'm very much interested is the mainframe, guys. The second one is the number of amount, guys. So I know each and every number, guys, that is related to my expense. So in a general case, if you are new, guys, if you are very buddy case, okay, you are very new to the jobs and career, guys, look into 4 points here. You'll be having only 1 point of income, guys. Okay, you'll have of the course, guys, of the course. If you don't like, you can scold me later, guys, but just remember this because this will help you in some other place and some other day. So this is the only thing that you get as the income, guys, but you have 3 things to do with that income, guys. One is the expense, that's what you always try to afraid of, and another thing is savings, that's what you want to try to do it. And the fourth one, which you never think, is the investment, guys, which you do not think even about because you do not have opportunity to go here because these 2 things will take up already. The reason, guys, you need to add another income here. You need to add another income here, guys. These things are the one that will make these are smaller. As of now, you are struggling with only these 2 things because your income is only one income. One income, you cannot do anything, guys. No company will give so much of salary which will cover everything. No company, not even US company, not even Indian company, guys. No company will give you anything of an income that will help you to get allow this one. Even beyond this, that's not possible. You will be struggling here to keep up the expense. In a very rare case, you may save, but you know, as then you save it, some other extra expense will come and say hi to you. So you will lose this fellow in these two categories only. That means as long as you work, you'll get this one and you'll satisfy these two things. But again, when you don't work, guys, when you don't work, these two things will still there. When you don't get this income also, guys, these two things will be there, guys. Now what you will do? What you will do? The reason, guys, is this is how you've been raised up from the school days, that you need to get a job and you need to settle your life. Get a job, settle your life. You get a job, guys, you're not settling your life, you're still even not started the life, guys. You need to go beyond this. Get the second income, guys. You know what is my second income, guys? You know what is my second income? Anyone? You know, guys? Or you don't know?
Have you trainings?
No.
Training classes?
Training is my first income, Adam.
Okay, then investment, I guess.
No. My job.
Okay.
I have a job, right? I have a job for almost 12 years. My career is my income on mainframe training, guys. My career started as a mainframe trainer. I'm not a person who go to the job first, then on a free time started a training, guys. I'm not that person. I started my career itself as a trainer, guys. The first income I took is 1 lakh, guys, 12 years back, just for only training purpose. That's my career starting, guys. Like 12 years back, that's the income where we had. Of course, a lot of up and downs happen here and there. Then thinking about the second income, I do have 3 and 4 incomes also, guys. I do have another 3 or 4 incomes also. Most people think that IT is only to live. No, guys. Okay, not survive. Okay, that is not only for survive, guys. You can live in the IT as well. There are many people, guys, who are earning more than that you are imagine, guys. IT is the place where you can be more than a simple job holder, guys. A simple job holder is not the only career that you have in IT. There are lot many things are there. Even in the training only, guys, there are lot many branches are there. Apart from training my own, guys, I can train any company as a freelancer. I can go there, take some 10 classes and come out of that. That's a freelancer training of any corporate company, guys. There are a lot of contacts to that. I can do the same freelancing from India on a US companies as well as an online trainer. That also I can do, guys. There is few many contacts there also. There is a hell lot of things we can do, guys. You just need to go beyond this. Look for the second income, guys. Look for the second income. Possible way in ID is better. Non-possible way out of IT is better. Because once this one is gone, guys, you need something else to handle it. Because as I know, as you know, these two things, or at least this fellow, at least, right? This expense fellow, guys, is the one will be not stable. This will be always increasing, guys, always increasing till you live or till you die, whatever you call it. Now to handle this, guys, you don't have this one, guys. Okay, forget about this one. Forget about this one, guys. I will bet on this. You cannot save any amount, guys. I can bet on this, guys. You struggle and struggle, guys. You will never have a chance to save anything. Generally, I would say to save for an emergency of 6 months story. We have some financial rules also, guys. In the financial rules, you need to have a savings amount of at least 6 months of salaries. All your 6 months salary should be there in just savings only. Imagine, guys, how hard you need to work or how hard you need to hold it. This one is very interesting one. Okay, this one is the very interesting one because out of all the three guys, this is the only one who can make more money, guys. Only this one is the only way that can make more money by not doing anything. Once you know how to do this one, guys, this will come under here. Another income will be added. Once you know how to do this part, this control will come over here and that will become another income for you. You need in a place, guys, where you have incomes more, expense will be only the one. Forget about this fellow, put it in this one, guys. In a simple sense, guys, this I'll tell you. Paying a rent, guys, is one thing. Paying an EMI of a home loan is different thing, guys. You understanding this part? Paying a rent, guys, is an expense. You don't have anything at the end of the month. After you pay, guys, you have nothing left there. What we do generally is what I did, not only me, the whole team of my career, whichever team I went, guys. The only thing I do is generally find a house, say that you buy this one, buy that one, and then put them over here. Put them over here. So they just pay the EMI here, maybe higher than rent, but at the end they know that once they clear the loan, they need to work about the rent part, because as I told you, anything that is an expense, guys, will be increasing. Will your rent will be the same, guys, forever? Will your rent will be the same forever, guys? You know, right? It won't be. It won't be for a year also, right? Some of that they might be increasing within a year, right? So this part of the story, guys, anything that is not only rent, guys, anything that is involved, they all will be increasing, guys. The only thing that you need to know is how to make this expense also kind of investments. You need to know these things, guys. There are a lot of plans are there outside in the banks or non-bank financial sectors, guys. Try to find them. Make sure you have a level of incomes first increased, then you put them over here. On a course of time, guys, this fellow will come under creating another income for you without your knowing, guys. Only in the IT, guys, you have very good opportunity to do this one. If it is a non-IT, guys, I'm not sure whether we have that opportunities or not. To my knowledge, guys, to my friends with my all the different career path, I can see that the people who are on the IT side, they have more opportunities to do a lot of things. Some people, they do 2 or 3 jobs also, guys. Okay, I don't know how many are gonna do that, but in here only few people will do, guys. But in US we generally do 2 or 3 same IT company jobs, different companies as well. We can do that, guys. We can do that kind of things. All they are doing only because to earn the money, guys, not to waste their particular time at all. You are not in a single point, guys. You are in a big race. Actually, you are not even seeing that. So anyway, I'll skip this part, guys. I'll skip this part. I just want to show you that somebody is telling you to go fast in your career. If you're still slow, guys, nobody can help you. Get as much package as you want. And another general solution, guys, don't be in the same company for at least or more than 2 years. Don't be more than 2 years, guys. Any company, guys, don't be in that for more than 2 years, guys. Your career will not be moving anywhere. First thing, your package will not be moving anywhere. Second thing, so shift the companies, guys, shift the companies so that you get a package which is currently running in the market. So if you're getting for a hike, guys, the company will tell a lot of things that you don't have a hike this year. The hikes are less this year. Forget about that. People who are already working, guys, they don't care. The company will don't care. The people who are working inside the project, guys, so don't care about that. But if you go to some other company, guys, okay, let me tell you the same thing. X company, guys, may say that there are no hikes for this year. But the same X company, if it is hiring a new person, guys, they will give best package for them and then hire it. Now, how they got the money? That's what the game, guys. Don't be in any IT company for around or more than 2 years, guys. Don't be that. third year, simply put a papers. If you are important to that project, your company only will give you more package and retain you. So just look into the market, guys, what is the running score is and what your package is. And anytime you are going for a package, guys, look for the next 2 years, guys. Look after next 2 years, how much is your expense, how much you can need more than that. Don't look for the expense of current, guys. Today, how much you are having, tomorrow, how much expense you are having, today, how much I need. Don't look into that part, guys, because that is what I did mistake in my first career part. But of course, I'm lucky enough to have second income, guys. But my friends and everyone has the same situation. When we discuss, guys, we don't discuss only about mainframe. We discuss a lot of things. And that one of the point here is to when they get the jobs, guys, the only thing they should do is stay only for 2 years and jump for the new company. And when you're jumping to the new company, the asking price must be for next 2 years survival. The next 2 years survival part you need to ask. With IT jobs, guys, you cannot plan only this expense part. There will be a lot of things, guys. If you're having kids, you know the next level expense will be there. If you're having any plans or any trip or something, guys, forget about that.